We're on.
Okay.
We're rolling.
You know, after I left Johnny Vadno, I went single. I went solo.
I know you did. I caught you a few times over on Lakeshore Boulevard.
Yeah.
What was the name of that joint?
That was Cabot's Lounge and Pot Boys Lounge.
Pot Boys, that's the one that was on the Boulevard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was a while ago. Anyways, I did that for quite a while, and then when Joey Misklin had his tavern, he wanted me to come in there on Wednesdays and do a single thing. But actually, what happened, we got together and we had a duel on every Wednesday, and it was really neat. We had a special time and a lot of fun. Then I joined the Art Perkle band. I was with him for a year. I'm not sure if anybody knows that. I was with Art.
I didn't know it.
Yeah, we were together for a year. We went to California. We were in Hollywood with Art. Then I went with the Gaylord Klanick band. It was called the KBO band from Michigan. I traveled there every weekend with my wife and Nina and Nikki every weekend. The kids were saying, "Are we there yet?" And we had fun there for 2 years. Then I joined the Eddie Rodick band. And I'm bringing myself back up to 1989, and we came up with a nice sound with Phil Cernick, Frank Jasnowski, and Eddie Rodick III on the drums. And are we set up? Yeah, yes, we
we're
did.
ready to go.
And then and being that Potsy was my great friend, I wrote a song for Potsy, and my wife wrote the lyrics. And I would like to play this one. It's called Potsy's Polka by Eddie Rodick's band.
Do you know that Potsy has my banjo?
I know he has it.
You know it?
Yeah, he fixed it up, too.
Did he?
He had to spend some money, though.
Well, I'm sure he did.
It looks good.
Yeah.
You probably want it back now.
No, thanks. Can't use it. We caught the ending of the last song.
There is a dancer, fantastic dancer, a man who glides across the floor. His name is Potsy, he's known by his song. The girls all hope that he will give them a call. He loves the polka, the Potsy polka. He is the best on the floor. He has a style that you can't ignore. Here comes Potsy once more. Fantastic dancer, a man who glides across the floor. His name is Potsy, he's known by his song. The girls, I hope that he will give them a call. He loves the polka, the Potsy polka. He is the best on the floor. He has a style that you can't ignore. Here comes Potsy, here comes Potsy. Here comes Potsy once more.
Okay, we're back. That was Potsy's polka. We send that out to Potsy.
That sure is.
Great
yeah.
dancer. Great banjo player.
Yeah, he plays banjo too. How
Sure
about
he does.
that?
Yes,
In
he
fact,
does.
he's got your banjo, so
Yeah.
so he's got to be playing good now.
Yeah, it should be. It was a pretty good sounding machine.
Oh boy, well, I told you I was with Eddie Rodick for about, or maybe I didn't, for about 3 years, and then since you left Walter Ostonic, I've been with Walter, but and in meantime he had everybody doing the Polka Nostalgic, the album that he put out many years ago.
Yeah.
And he had me do a banjo tune and a singing tune, and so I had an opportunity to do. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover.
How about a four-leaf clover?
Four-leaf, and that's appropriate for this time of the year, isn't it?
Yeah.
So why don't we give it a
Hang on,
whirl?
please.
I'm looking over a four-leaf clover.
I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. One leaf is sunshine, the second is rain. Third is the roses that grow in the lane. No need explaining, the one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. Sunshine, the second is rain. Third is the roses that grow in the lane. No need explaining, the one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before.
Now back to Al Markic with America's favorite polkas and waltzes.
And we're back with Ronnie Sluga on the Polka Showcase here at 1560 WATJ.
And we're still having fun.
Good.
And I think we're still with Walter Ostonic there. Yeah.
Can't leave him, can you?
Yeah, well, no, we can't. Well, he's an excellent friend of ours. But anyways, he was up for a Grammy, and the Grammy title was Putting It All Together. And he gave me an opportunity to put a little banjo music on it, which Walter is very fussy with what he puts on his albums. So he gave me the opportunity, and I had a couple of them that I did, and this one that's going to be on, which is on Putting It All Together, is George Cohan medley, and all the George Cohan tunes, and it came out pretty well. I like it, and I hope that everybody else does. So let's give it a whirl.
Very well done.
Oh boy, I tell you that was
Cohen.
That was fun making. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
You know, it's when you're playing with another band, you're a side man, but you just kind of follow along. But when you're doing your own thing, the pressure's on.
They got to follow you.
Yeah. I like to do another song from the Eddie Rodick album called "Welcome Back Again" is the name of the album. But this particular tune that I wrote, and it was something very special between my wife and I, Patty. She wrote the lyrics, and if you pay attention to the lyrics, it's Patty and I. And in fact, their 11th anniversary is coming up. I would like to dedicate this song to my wife, Patty. A happy anniversary, and tell her that I love her very much. And you're something special to me.
And if you're listening, Betty, I'm disappointed that you didn't come out with him.
You're something special to me. When I'm with you, my heart will sing a melody. I'm free to be me. Let's get together. Please share my life forever. You're something special to me. And I must say, the way you touch me satisfies. And it's a surprise when we're together. I want you just forever. I live my life in the skies. You look at me with those eyes. I'm not the same anymore. You are the one I adore. You're something special to me. When I'm with you, my heart will sing a melody. I'm free to be me. Let's get together. Please share my life forever. You're something special to me. And I must say, the way you touch me satisfies. And it's a surprise when we're together. I want you just forever. We'll be together. We'll stay forever.
What's going on in the Slovenian American community? All the latest news, articles, adventures, and activities of Slovenian Americans, locally, nationally, and internationally, can be found in words and pictures in the American Home newspaper, published each Thursday. The American Home is the oldest Slovenian newspaper in the world, celebrating its 99th year. The American Home is written in English in the front section and Slovenian in the second half. Subscriptions are only $30 a year, and you can call 216-431-0628. Call 0628. The American Home newspaper is full of Slovenian-related information, pictures, and ideas you don't want to miss. What's going on in the Slovenian community? Read the American Home and find out.
Your home for America's popular favorites, 1560 WATJ.
I had an opportunity to play with our Perko, and this is under a Polka Nostalgic from Walter Ostanek, our Perko on the accordion, and me on a vocal. You are my sunshine.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, so I hung my head and cried.
America's popular favorites, AM 1560 WATJ, Chardon.
Great vocalist, and we did about 30 tunes, and he put a couple albums together, along with Joey Misklin. And one I like is I like the second part on this one. It's called "Step to the Rear," but when Joey and Roger gets to the second part, it really cooks, I'll tell you. So why don't we do it? Step to the rear.
Well, everyone here, kindly step to the rear and let a winner lead the way. Here's where we separate the men from the boys, the notes from the noise, rose from the poison ivy. Back in the bunch, I came up with a hunch. It was an up and Adam day. It's one of those spells when you hear the right bells and your horoscope tells you to say, well, everyone here, kindly step to the rear and let a winner lead the way. Step to the rear and let a winner lead the way. Here's where we separate the men from the boys, the notes from the noise, the rose from the poison ivy. Back in the bunch, I came up with a hunch. It was an up and Adam day. It's one of those spells when you hear the right bells and your horoscope tells you to say, well, everyone here, kindly step to the rear and let a winner lead the way. And let a winner lead the way.
Okay, we just had a phone call here from the Harry the Faint. I don't know why he keeps bothering me.
Well, he likes to bother people.
Yeah,
you
he
know?
does. He does a good job, too.
Since he's listening to us,
Yeah.
don't say anything bad.
No. Keep listening, Harry. Don't turn it off.
Oh, boy.
No, Harry will be here tomorrow morning.
Oh, he will? Okay.
Yeah, 11 o'clock show. Yeah.
I'll tell you, we did a fun thing with Porky and Dick Fleshman and Ray Polance, and I'm not sure who played the bass. I mean, could have been Bucar and myself. We were at Pot Boys, and we made a recording right at Pot Boys called Spontaneous Combustion. And
don't tell you in the case there who's on there?
No, he didn't want to put anything. He didn't want to put anything legal here. He was afraid. So you can't blame anybody. But anyways, we put a called the Polka Poppers, and a tribute to Kenny Bass. And we did this album for Kenny, and we had a lot of fun with it. And I think we're queued up to number one. Dance with me.
I believe
Anybody wants to dance? Just put your dancing shoes on, or kick them off, and spin around. Let's do it.
There's your chance.
From the polka capital, Cleveland, Ohio, Pod Boys Lounge is proud to present the Polka Poppers live.
Come and dance with me, dance with me, dance with me. Oh, how happy we will be when you dance with me. Round and round the room we'll go, one and all, they will know just how happy we will be when you dance with me.
And that was from Pod Boys Lounge, huh?
That was, you could hear the people in the back.
Yeah.
Noisy.
Yeah, okay.
Speaking of Pot Boy, we're giving him all kind of free advertising.
Yeah, we'll give him some free advertising.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
We happen to have another one called Pot Boys Polka, and I did this one with the Ron Likovic and Kathy Ladd, and this was a fun thing. John Girl was on bass, and Denny Bucar was on bass. John Girl was on drums. I'm sorry. And then our good buddy Dick Fleshman was on the sax, and along with us guys, we just put this together, and we called it Pot Boys Polka. Let's give it a whirl.
For you, Pod Boy.
Yes, sir. My
Patty, dear friends.
Boy, those two can really play together, I'll tell you.
Yeah, they're good.
Wow.
Ronnie plays a nice box.
He does.
Yeah, so does Kathy.
She does.
Yeah, I hear she's down in Florida now.
Yeah, she's down at where it's sunny. And I'm
Well,
not
what
sure.
the heck? She was in California for a while, wasn't she?
Oh, I guess it wasn't sunny enough
It
there.
wasn't. All right.
You know, I did get an opportunity to play with Bobby Kravis, and we had some fun times together. And so we put this new album together. It's called So This Is Bob Kravis. We're trying to introduce Bob to everybody. You know, he's doing an excellent job. He knows everybody, and he's doing an excellent job with this band. Bobby and I wrote this next tune. It's called Hot Tamale Polka. My wife Patty wrote the words, and I like to give it a whirl. It has a little Mexican taste to it, so those hot tamales are really hot. So let's give it a whirl, Al.
I wish I had some hot tamale. I wish I had someone to see. If I had my own hot tamale, how happy I always would be. Once I met someone named Molly, and golly, I thought she liked me. But I was mistaken, 'cause she had been taken. Alone, I guess I'll always be. I wish I had someone to see. If I had my own hot tamale, how happy I always would be. Once I met someone named Molly, and golly, I thought she liked me. But I was mistaken, 'cause she had been taken. Alone, I guess I'll always be. Alone, I guess I'll always be.
There you have it. Bobby Kravis.
Yeah, we have it. Hot tamales.
Hot tamales.
Oh boy! You know, my wife Patty wrote the words in about 15 minutes,
Is that right?
We went upstairs and came back down. He says, "Here's the words."
Well, that's
She's excellent, I'll tell you. Hey, we got Polka and Lovin' Gal coming up, and with the Watillas and Christine Hibbs, Mihalik, and I think they let me sing a song in this. I think it's "Hey There, Babe." I'm not sure.
Aren't you lucky?
Yeah, they let me sing a song in it. But we had an excellent time. It was kind of a Kenny Bass flavor, along with Freddie Gregorich on the second accordion and the Waltilla band, and we had a heck of a time. And why don't we try one of these tunes? I think it's called "Hey There, Babe."
So sweet, at the church we will meet forever, just you and I. Church we will meet forever, just you and I.
And we're back with Polka Showcase and our guest, Mr. Ron Sluga.
And the sun is still out.
Yes, it's still out. You brought it out with You Are My Sunshine.
Speaking of a nice day, is a cue to my next tune, a segue in there. I had the pleasure to record this. I wrote the tune, my wife wrote the words, and I recorded this with my whole family. My son Ron played piano, Dennis on guitar, Dwayne on a tambourine, my daughter Joanne. She helped engineer this, and it's called "Have a Nice Day," and I just hope that you like it, because it is a nice day.
Didn't you want to send us out to somebody?
Oh yeah, Olga. This is for Olga.
Yes.
She called me about 5 minutes ago, and I said I want to dedicate a song to Olga. And Olga, you have a nice day too.
From Madison.
From Madison.
When I see you, each day is new, and I'm feeling fine. I love you, dear, so listen here. Glad that you are mine. Let's be happy, keep a smile on. Let's start today. 'Cause if you're happy, you make it happen in the nicest way. Make good things happen, because there's no other way to have have a nice day. So darling, remember each time that I say, being happy is the best way to live each day. 'Cause if you're happy, you make it happen in the nicest way. Make good things happen because there's no other way to have a nice day. Keep smiling there and have a nice day. Everybody now, smiley there and have a nice day. Smiley there and have a nice day. Smiley there and have a nice day. Oh, have a nice day. Have a nice day.
Well, Ronnie, it's about that time. I guess we have to say goodbye.
But these 2 hours really went fast.
Yes, they did. Great.
What we're playing now is Lynn Marie on her Coast to Coast.
Gotta say thanks very much for coming down and finally had a chance to sit and talk with you for a little bit.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I really thank you for getting me here.
Well, it's been a pleasure having you.
You don't have to twist my arm again.
Say hello to your mama. Anytime you're welcome. Anytime you want to come in, the doors are open. Stop in.
Okay, Al. Really, it's my pleasure. Really. Thank you.
America's popular favorites, AM 1560 WATJ Chardon.